There we go. We're back. No, okay, I said it would be live before 7, so I had to make sure I was live before 7 because I know that people would make fun of me for it if I wasn't. So I was live at 6:59, and then I guess I forgot to do quality options, so... In the meantime, we're gonna practice for a solid hour. I do really apologize that my streams have been starting so late. Just life getting in the way. Also want to formally apologize to C here for leaving as soon as he subscribed. Thank you, Domike, for the 1,000. Thank you, Domike, for the 1,000 bits. You have to be really close to the money to burn emote. But also thank you for the 9 months of support, C. I do really appreciate it. You got a new badge. And you got yourself a memorable event. You're gonna have more fun with me coming in saying I went live before 7 and leaving. Really? Are you? 9 months of this, can't imagine how I feel. A Pecan say happy Sunday. Yo, happy Sunday to you, Serena. Happy indeed. Yeah, Domike, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Yeah, you actually really have to... Jesus. You have to really be close to the new badge, right? Honestly, very late. All you do is throw late a few times. I mean, how much can you really milk the other situation, though? I needed quality options. Would you rather watch my stream in half the bitrate? Because I would have to stream at 3,000 or 2,500 instead of 6,000. I was already late, so you have the ability to use the late. I should be live by 6:30 at the absolute latest. We're hopefully going to be on a 6 p.m. schedule really soon. You just find it funny or fair? Fair indeed. Is my mother living, and did I wish her a happy Mother's Day? Yeah, what a question. Is your mother living? That would have been really awkward if it was a no, right? But no, my mom is living, and I wished her a happy Mother's Day. I hope you all wish your mom a happy Mother's Day as well. If not, you still have a couple hours. That would have been such a good prank if, like, last week I made my title, like, Happy Mother's Day. Because then people would be freaking out, like, oh my god, I forgot Mother's Day. Ugh. Sure. You did? You called mine? She's far away? Yeah, I called my mom too. She's in Chicago, I'm in DC. It's not like I'm going to be able to see her soon anyway. Which is sad but true. It's just how quarantine is. Sorry. Unless there's a random pink using my PC. Pink is not the reason I've been late recently. It's me finishing up some stuff that I have to do. I'm gonna try to start at 6. Oh, okay. Yeah, unless Pink's streaming. Yeah, we don't really have to practice World 1 through 4. I just have to go through them just because I don't have a World 1 through 4. I really want to practice 5, 6, 7, 8. Unfortunately, by the time we get to World 5, it's going to be like 10 minutes of this, right? Oh, actually, I do want to practice these stairs. Because I'm really bad at the stairs in this game. Alright, that's what you want to do. Can I do that? Yeah, that's not bad at all. Why am I playing Lost Levels? I'm not playing Lost Levels. Does it say I'm playing Lost Levels? Let me check that. Okay. Looks like I am not playing Lost Levels. Yo, why is my thing cutting out so much? Are you serious? What happened? Yeah, this cable, man. I gotta get a new HDMI. I think I'm gonna order that tonight. Let me just do this like 3 more times. Did you just get a little confused, though, Mike? Alright, I think we're good on that. I feel like I missed a joke. Oh, I gotta look at GT Ace's PB for 4-1 / world record, right? Them bastards delivered the product? What product? Oh, okay, the bits. Nice. Well, congratulations. Explains why you got those bits to throw around. Yo, what up, Stewie? How are you doing? Stewie, have you always had... Actually, I think you just recently resubbed and then got the 12-month badge, right? Looks good on you. Maybe I'm just really confused. That's a common theme this stream. But hope you've been doing well. Oh my god. A whole year of vaccine. This stream has already had some pretty crazy stuff. 2 resubs and some biddies. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I should start late every single time now. Finally learning Lost Levels? Nice. Which Lost Level? Like, Warpless D4 or FDS categories? Or what are you doing? Oh my god. How you doing, GTAs? Nice spacebar. Yo, 6 spacebar we got, GTAs. Doesn't work for splitting, doesn't work for typing? Well, why would you use your keyboard to split when you could use your foot pedal, right? We all have foot pedals. None of us are noobs here. Calling the current world record holder a noob. Yeah, sure. You do not have one? I'm being facetious, but still. I'm surprised it isn't more common, you know? Warpless 8.4 FDS? Yo, nice. Yeah, you don't want to be learning that any percent 8.4. The world record's too volatile. There's too much chaos. Tecate just broke it again, right? Like, today. But Warpless 8.4 is a category that needs more runners. You don't see that many people running Warpless 8.4 FDS. I don't really get why. So it's good to welcome you to the ranks of the elite, Stewie. $29.58 with loads. All right, well, you're gonna get that down. What's record on that currently? Like a 21.45-ish? Sub 30 is definitely Pog. It's the second step after beating the game to becoming the true speedrunner god. You need a sub 30. 21.3x, really? Okay, I guess I'm not surprised. What's the current world record in 8-Force NES? I thought it was like 21.5x. But I guess that with Devil Spell and stuff, I could see that the FDS version is... Yeah. Like, a sub 30 is kind of like a sub 40 in this category, right? 21.55? Yeah, something like that. That's for SNES, right? Because it's definitely lower than that for FDS. Too many numbers flying around. Ugh. Yo, thanks for the host. Ziploc Rules 2013. On FDS, you have a 22.3x with a death. Well, you could definitely make that lower. I mean, my PB for Warpless 8.4 FDS is a 22.09. So yeah, you could definitely, depending on where you game or die. If you game over, you're not getting anything close to that, but you could definitely get a 22.3x with the death. Maybe even 2. You'd have to have a really good other rooms, though. Sure. I know what I don't need to practice. I mean, I do need to practice all these, but I specifically want to practice Worlds 5 through 8, so. Let's get that done. It's 21.38. Okay. Maybe I was thinking with the loads then. For some reason I thought it was like 45. Oh, I have to... Alright, so let's... First of all, let me see which one of these is the... Nope, okay. On to looking at the record. This makes a lot more sense than me doing trial and error here. Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels, and then I go to GTAs, and then I go to Warpless 8. Warpless. Okay, why is it not loading? Warpless All-Stars. 4-1, alright. I know you guys can't see me looking at this, but it shouldn't be that. Okay. So he doesn't slow down. B45 with loads. Look me up, are you? Looking, I don't know why I use past tense. You don't do any sort of slowdown, right? This has to be pretty precise. Imagine using wrong tense on the internet. Yeah, you should be crucified. Straight up. Just go worst punishment possible. Yo, thanks for the good luck, Stiverson. I appreciate it. I can press left. Okay, I was a little confused about that. So is this a really safe frame roll then? Okay. Yo, what up, Bacon? still kind of annoying. Good luck tonight. Yo, thanks. We're gonna PB now that I know how to save that. So, like, that should work? That should work, GTA, is what I just did? Even though that felt really slow? Alright, easily. Cool. Yeah, so now that I know how to save this one frame rule, we're gonna PB by 20 seconds. It's as simple as that. Because this would be really hard if I couldn't hit left. Beautiful. Okay, we know what to do. We're gaming with gamers. And, you know, playing with fire, cooking with gas, gaming with gamers. Am I allowed to hit any of the other blocks? Or is it just one and done? It looks like I went to the right side immediately. So I guess probably could hit more, but... That's all. Okay, so I'm going to only hit that one. I can hit whatever? Okay. There's some voodoo magic. I'm not going to risk it. I could show restraint. Alright, let's test to see if our staircase strategy works. We've learned how to actually do stairs in this game. Beautiful. Won't lose a frame rule every single time I do that. Yeah, easy. So how do you tell if you get sky boots in this version? Can you just not tell? It's harder to tell? Well, how do you tell? I guess when I split? Your TV, there's 2 pixels of sky under his foot. If you don't get it, 3 if I do. I see. That's your TV with composite quality? Well, I guess I'll just find out when I split, right? Is there a specific area you jump from, like a visual cue? Is it in between the 2 circles and the girders? What's sky boots? Sky boots is a trick where you hold right the entire level and don't slow down at all, and then if you jump off the girder at the end in a specific way, you save a frame roll. Sky boot. Yeah, just a single boot. Boots, right? It's not single tense. What were those like figures that had a bunch of Wii games, like Skylanders or something? Skybutt if you're small, which is fun. This category small only would suck a lot. It would just not be fun. That being said, I could see that definitely being a category extension. In this category, if you lose fire, it's just like a sad time. Is there anything I have to do in this level? Like, do I hit the star or something? That wouldn't be a category extension? That's just warpless? Fair. Warpless with an extra restriction, though. Like, considering a lot of the strats would be different. Okay. I would never run it anyway. I don't know why I care. It's like making small fire its own category. That's fair. But I want to see where this would go if you could only be small. Because imagine having to do 6'2" small. Not its own thing? Yeah, fair. Was there any specific block I'm supposed to hit in 5-1 or 5-2? Oh yeah, what was just added as a tool to the Lost Levels boards? I saw that. I got a notification for that. Screenshots. Oh, okay, that's all it was. Cool. Yo, what up, Roy LT? Yeah, but what if your name is crap? What's his name? The guy who plays all the one-handed runs at GDQ. It's blanking on me. One-handed Sam? No, well, I mean, like, having a legitimate disability, I don't think he's gonna deny that. What's his name? Who's the guy? He's a cool guy? Does that narrow it down? Plays a lot of platinum games. Speedruns them. So going for a longest distance PB right now. Walking, by the way. Oh, so you're just on a walk right now? I feel for the people without unlimited data in times of quarantine. By the time you get home, you'll have walked 13.1 miles, aka a half marathon. This is annoying me so much. One-handed speed runner. He's not one-handed, he just has a muscular... Half coordinated, okay. Yeah, he's not one-handed, but that's the easiest way to find him. Yeah, half coordinated doing warpless. I wouldn't consider that a different category, even if he is only using one hand. I mean, I agree with you there, but I think that Xerox likes being devil's advocate. I've seen him be devil's advocate on other issues. Like when I didn't... I think it was... Was it Xerox or someone... Xerox, was it you or someone else when I was like, oh, we don't have to add milliseconds unless people want to, and then like someone got really upset with me? Or maybe not really upset. I think that might have been Z-Bogs. There's a one-handed warpless category. I mean, really, the entire category extensions board is not worth having a leaderboard. Give people a wiki where they can self-govern. That's my opinion. Usually you try to be agreeable. Okay, maybe it was someone else. I think I might be confusing you with Z-Bogs. Maybe half coordinated was a bad example, because usually he only plays games that allow you to, chain... No, that's not true. He's played games where he can't alter the control scheme, but he does it if he can. So what decided, or what made you go on this walk, Roy? Oops, that's not what we do. GTAs, does your 49 have waiting here, or did you just get like a nice frame roll? I can't go back to not doing the waiting strat. You just got a good frame roll? That's so mean. Good orange. I mean, I guess if I'm just on your pace, I would get it too, right? Alright, sounds good. I'll just be on 4x pace. First meant to be a recovery walk from yesterday's run. Have you always been a runner, or are you trying to get into running? What up, Cannonair? How are you doing? Nice tracer emote. I didn't know I could do that. Does that help me in any way? Is there a benefit to murdering that Lakitu? Okay, fair enough. You're getting into it? Nice. I wish I could. I did cross country in middle school, and I quit because my teacher said I was bringing the team down because she was an insane, mean lady. But I regret not continuing running. Like, can you think about I was in 7th grade, and my teacher's like, "You're so bad, you're literally bringing our team down." Like, that should, like, get someone fired now that I think about it, but at the time, I was just like, yeah, whatever. Looks like this isn't for me. Jesus. Yeah, that's pretty awful. I took it like a champ. I just used it as an excuse. I didn't like cross country anyway, okay? I was looking for excuses to leave. Coach being absolute asshole did not help. You always use the same greeting on Twitch, hello friends, with the mercy huge res emote. So I used to always open with area high, and then I finally decided, because, you know, we're in this economic turmoil, I had to discontinue a lot of the subs of streamers I don't, not that I don't watch, but they don't stream anymore. Like, when someone doesn't stream in like a year, I think they're telling me not to not to continue to give them $5 a month. So I don't have area high anymore. I've been drifting. Also, thanks for the follow, Mate. It's permanent fare. At least she saved you from a lifetime of unnecessary exercise. I don't know. I'm losing weight. I checked this weekend. I lost another pound this week. I'm actually a little scared. I should stop losing weight. I'm eating a decent amount. I don't know. Speedrunning leads to speedrunning, yes. Everyone knows that Usain Bolt is really good at SMB1. Congrats on losing weight. I don't know how it's happening. Maybe I got a tapeworm. Working out too. I'm going on walks. Well, before we know it, royalty is gonna be run LT, and it's gonna make no sense because you're gonna be like, "What's run LT? What's LT stand for?" It's like, "Oh, I was royalty," and well, I guess LT still stands for lieutenant, but I wish you could accidentally lose weight. Yeah, I think it's entirely because I don't have this really fancy work cafeteria anymore that, like, I would pile on the items 10 feet high, you know? Because it was really good and really cheap. Run long time. There we go, yes. Imagine not stopping subbing to them when they stop streaming for a long period of time. Panic. Yo, I did that with everyone except I couldn't do it with Darb. I kept my Darb sub because I knew he'd one day return. And look, I was rewarded. Because now I get to flex my, you know, my long sub around. Working from home now or lose my job? If I lost my job, you'd see me streaming a lot more than like 3 to 4 hours. No, I'm lucky that I'm in a situation where I could work from home. Me too, let's go, yeah. See, maybe I should, like, I feel like every single time I do the actual ending strat to 6-2, I'm able to do it a couple times in practice, but as soon as I get there on a good run, I panic and then I get hit. So I think learning this is probably a bad idea. I'm glad to hear it too, because, man, I mean, like, I would love to, god damn it. I would love to be able to stream full-time eventually. I mean, I don't think it's ever going to happen just because I can't justify coming... You can't really justify in a lot of positions as a small-time Mario speedrunner going from a job in a STEM field to streaming, you know? So, like, I would have to be massive. It's kind of like Darbian mentioned it, how he would not go full-time unless he got, like, 10,000 subs or more, just because of the stability of his current job. It's too much to walk away from. Yeah, that strat's too hard. Someone tell you how to deal with them in All-Stars? You have to do, like, this slowdown. It's kind of like you're gearing up for a super jump, but you kill him. And you have to do it after you start jumping. It's really complicated. It's one of the hardest Koopas to kill from what I've seen. Yeah. I mean, honestly, that's the last thing we need, is someone to invade the US. So I would like a military, but maybe not like all of it right now. I think we could probably divert some of those resources. Without that coup, you have easy world record in this category? Yes, me too. Since you worked at fast food, you went from minimum wage to nothing, can you at least get unemployment? I hear that unemployment benefits are actually really good in this instance. Like, I know people who are making more now because of the stimulus and unemployment than they were making at their minimum wage jobs. 6'2", free real estate level every single time, yeah. It's actually upsetting how many people dislike 6'2". It's the easiest level in the game, and if you don't like it, or if you're bad at it, it probably just means that you're bad in every other aspect of your life. And that's pretty unfortunate, that so many people would choose to just be terrible as human beings. I think I have a pretty good skill at saying ridiculous things with a straight face. Like, I'd be really good in the propaganda wing of, like, a dictatorship. Diverting, that's a fun word. You know what? Jimmy's a fun word. Yeah, don't invade the US, you'll catch the COVID, yeah. You know what? This is not a hard level. I'm just oofing. I'm oofing big. That's the true best defense. Who needs a military when you just got a lot of people with the Rona? See, all those people saying it was a made in a lab. What if it was made by the US? Conspiracy time. No, let's not actually get into this. There's too many people who legitimately think 5G did it. Feet starting to hurt now at 7.3 miles. I think the most I've ever walked was about 7 miles, and I had like blisters on my feet afterwards. GTA, do you go through this in your PB? Do you just like chill and go through this tiny gap? Because I don't like that at all. It makes me sad. No facts saying it wasn't 5G. Wait, what? We do farm out our manufacturing to China. Okay, I've made a mistake. How much have you been running, Roy? You would do a small jump onto the fire block? Also, this level can give you bad bars. So can Gucci Mane, but I trust him. When he releases his new album, the only bars I see are fire bars. And I'm not talking these fire bars, I'm talking fire. Also gamer, yeah. That's all you do? Like, is this free every time? Easy as that? Nice. The only problem is if I mess this up, like, okay, well. I can't wait to have a good run, do this, and then just, like, never talk to Roy again. You started keeping track of your PBs in August last year, but past month so you picked it back up. Well, I'm asking, like, how much do you usually run? Oh, my D-pad sucks, but usually it's like I decided I didn't run to the right. Why? I'm just jumping too high now, or am I jumping too late? I don't get it. What's the dealio? Too high. Uh-oh. That seems hard to fix. Not at the right time? I mean, all speedrunning mistakes are just not doing things at the right time, right? Input at time. Simple as that. You gotta do itty bitty teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. You don't have a set regimen yet, just kind of want to feel, but normally you do 3 miles. Since your test is for 3 miles, you try to work on that the most. So I'm really weird, but I'm one of those people who would much rather, I might be the only person who would rather run on a treadmill than in the actual outdoors. You hate treadmills? I like them because then I could actually do other stuff, like watch a movie or something. No. Picante, am I the famous Picante? I am one of a few Picantes out there. I'm not sure if I'm the famous one. You like to be outside, the view helps? I like outside for walks. I like treadmills for running. Yeah, I am Angela's boyfriend, yes. I knew who you were as soon as you followed. You agree, you run outdoors, you will find a dead body. All dead bodies are found by joggers. That or the jogger becomes the dead body. I've seen The Sopranos. I know what happens. Spoilers, someone dies in The Sopranos, for those who don't know. Treadmills make you angry. Oh no. I also like the ability to see progress. I mean, I know that there are running apps that allow you to see progress, but you know, why go outside in nature when humans have perfected the technology? Treadmills don't have that problem that much? I don't know. There's definitely a pile of dead bodies for all those people who tried to reenact that OK Go video. Just slamming off the treadmill at, like, speed 11. Yo, thanks, Bruce. When you visited Angela, you say you love Makina Marathon. She says, what is that? And I say, Angela, how do you not know? Okay, yeah, well, I'm surprised she didn't know what that was. I'm gonna have a talk with her. I'm glad you like it. Kevin is working on a sequel to Makina Marathon. Yeah, you got Angela in trouble. No, everything's fine. I can save a frame roll in this level hitting a power block. Want to know tips and tricks? I do. Come on, what are you doing? You're not telling me the tips and tricks outright? You see I'm not doing them? You're like being an NPC, not like the weird insult people use, but you know how like NPCs are like, do you want to know the secrets of Eldor? And you're like, yeah, of course I do. Are you serious? The only thing annoying Is this trail is the amount of bikers? Yeah. Maybe you should become one of them, Roy. So the platform you land on above the spring at the end, full jump as soon as possible when you land on that platform. Oh god, so it's that one. It's not that one. I guess that makes sense. See, that's a terrible strat. You should just do a double fire. Yeah, keep going early. It doesn't matter. We're not practicing that right now. Yikes. Bikers are like the vegans of cardio. My favorite thing at the gym is the bike. But I don't like actually biking. I like the gym because I can multitask for it. Like I could watch movies, I could watch shows. It feels like I'm doing something instead of wasting them. Okay, so that's what I'm supposed to do? I guess? Something like that? I just get confused doing that, though. You just found out today that Japanese and Prussian aren't the same language? That is... I'm sorry. Is Prussian still even spoken? Prussia hasn't been a country in like 100 years. Do I want the frame rule or not? The thing is, I'm gonna save that frame rule and lose about 50. Doing some other bullshit. You'd be using the gym, but one of your apartments closed for now? Yeah. Mine is too, and they're not refunding the amenity fee. I should sue. Alright. Gaming. It's ill-advised to practice water levels because they make you hate the game. So just play them as little as possible. Yo, what up, Taser? How you doing? Not sure if that's actually genius advice or not. Chillin'? Like what, a villain? Hey, your apartment refuses to run fees for amenities too. You tried to explain the rent I pay is indicative of the building as a whole and they can't use your gym. They deserve a rent reduction. Yeah, the thing is, I wouldn't be surprised if they actually did this, if the majority of the residents put up a protest, but I don't see me doing that. I mean, I plan on moving when my lease is up, but at the same time, like, that sounds like a way to really... I don't know. These apartment companies, who knows what they have under their disposal? They might have their own special forces, you know? You know it? Well, we got a villain in our ranks. Alright, get that squid every time. That's how it works. The thing is, so, mine's doing a partial refund. If you like, sign... You don't have to pay amenities if, like, your lease was about a month old when they closed it, or better. But that's, like, excluding a very significant amount of people. Thank you, Jimmy. Their main purpose is to screw you, then screw you some more. Yeah, I think landlords are the next I don't know. I already see landlords getting villainized like a ton on the internet. Did the Better Business Bureau actually do anything? I didn't know that the Better Business Bureau still had power. Some are villains. Yeah, that's fair. GTS, you have any tips and tricks for this one? Just hope for a good Potaboo? Or, you know, put it into your route to get a good Potaboo? Use the Better Business Bureau? I use the BBQ instead of the BBB. What's my favorite platformer other than Mario? Probably Super Magnetic Neo for the Dreamcast, which apparently is just a Crash Bandicoot clone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for liking the clone better than the original. Maybe I should do that. But then again, I mean, they told us this like over a month ago. I feel like the validity of my claim is... I should have done this earlier, you know? You didn't know SMB1 had required pathing in dungeons? Thought those lost levels only? No. The only new mechanics to lost levels are wind and green springs. Like maybe currents that are really unreasonable, if you count that. Nice split, yo, thanks. How you doing, Skim Guy? Better Bitches Business Bureau? Yeah. Are they... Is the bitches like, oh, we're better bitches? Or is it like... I don't know. You never got very far in SMB1? That's why you have to do the flagpole command so much. Yeah, you probably were not expecting that answer, Taser Dan. What platformers are there even besides Mario? This is the only platformer that exists, right? Running across gaps? Yeah, that's the thing I find the most funny when I see like someone calling a run fake. There's still people who are like, oh, they ran across one-tile gaps. They must be cheating. Mega Man? I actually hate Mega Man. Okay, maybe not. Hate is a strong word, but I could never get into it. Certain games have those bullshit hard characteristics. Like that one game I just played for that podcast, Toki. I'm not sure if I would call that a platformer, but it definitely is. Donkey Kong Country, eh. I like the atmosphere, I like the music. I don't know if I like a lot of the levels. It's a lot more hit or miss than Mario for me. And I never miss. Okay. So once I memorize it, it's fun. Yeah, I don't like to memorize video games. Yeah, what happened to that meme? You got the joke, Jimmy. I liked V6 a lot, too. There's a lot of, like, really short indie platformers that are really good, like Punishment by Meshoff. Of Fly Wrench fame, which I played like 10 years ago, 10 years before he got famous. So I'm the true Meshoff fan, okay? I'm the hipster here. Any Superior Davids here? I haven't seen one yet. And no, Superior David has not rolled around. Even if he did, I think I would still answer with the same. Metroid, I have never got into a Metroid game. I've played Super Metroid, I've played the DS one. The first DS one. I've never played a Prime game. Alright, good judges. Celeste? Oh yeah, I own that game. I should probably play it. Are Metroidvanias platformers? Sure. We don't care about being perfect in this level. We just care about playing it, you know? That's one way to do it. Yeah, I like won all the Celeste stuff at Pace last year, which I guess is not happening this year, right? It was supposed to be in May. 2D platformers mostly suck. Yeah, I think a more interesting question, Taser, would be what's my favorite 2D platformer besides this one? Super Mario Bros. 2 has better graphics than Celeste? I think you're just not a fan of pixel art, Burks. What do I even own on Steam? That's a 2D platformer. Does Terraria count as a 2D platformer? No, not at all. One of the more like Super Meat Boy obviously is super good. I have this random platformer in my library called Super Panda Adventures, and I think I enjoyed it as a platformer more than almost any other platformer I've played in like the last 10 years. See, there's Octahedron, which is underrated, definitely. M++ might be, or M+ might be my favorite platformer that's 2D. That's not Mario. But I haven't really given it much thought. M+ on the Xbox 360. Kid Icarus is cool. I've never actually played a Kid Icarus game. There's only like 2 though, right? The NES version and the 3DS version. I'd hate it? Really? I am pretty easy on most video games. Even though, like, on the podcast, most games I've played I've disliked. NES, Game Boy, and one of the 3DS ones? You have to flex that? Well, congrats, Skim Guy. You're a sub to 2 channels. Or at least these 2 channels. It's on the NES app? Okay, that's... Maybe I'll actually play it. I mean, so the thing is, I've actually never... I shouldn't say never. I've used it once. But I've never actually played a game on it. I'm sad we don't have some of the Japanese-only games. Like, there's a Journey to Atlantis game that's really cool looking. I saw Poggio play it. Be right back drinking champagne and playing Animal Crossing. I didn't even see that. What, you gonna get rich off turnips? I bought 900K worth. What is it? Like, don't you have a 5-star rating? What can you really do at this point? Make your island actually look good? Yeah, I don't know. I think there's a couple platformers I like that are like... There are games that are really good that I really enjoy playing them, but they're so short that I'm not sure if they should be included on the list. Like, I really liked the platformer Love. Oh, actually, no. This is the easiest question of my life. My favorite game of all time is Sakeless, and that's a 2D platformer. Okay. So Mario isn't even my favorite. There we go. I've been answering with Toy Commander, but it's probably Sakeless followed by Toy Commander as favorite game of all time. For some reason, I forgot Sakeless existed. And that's just a free, independent game that someone made on Game Maker. Nintendo should be dropping more NES and SNES apps this month if they stick with the pattern. They should be dropping N64. I still do not forget that they dropped the Virtual Console, and I'm upset because they had so many more options. Like, if they truly do announce another mainline Paper Mario game, they need to announce N64 support so I can play Paper Mario on it. I really gotta get through this level, right? A2 sucks. Really bad. I'll spell out Sakeless for those interested in checking it out after my glowing review. But it's the Estonian word for adventure. For all 0 of you who care. I think he is, Burks. If you had to pick one obscure Nintendo character to get his own game, who would you pick? I feel like I'm asking a BuzzFeed quiz question. What? The obvious answer is Chuck Quizmo. Okay, I want Chuck Quizmo for Smash. I want Chuck Quizmo in his Quiztacular Adventure. God damn it. Just give me everything Chuck Quizmo related on a platter. I'll eat that up. Never heard of him. He's just a very random minor character. I made like a joke that no one cares about on Twitter, that Chuck Quizmo needs to be in Smash. Like every single time there's like a, who's gonna be in Smash in this next update? It's Chuck Quizmo. He's the guy in Paper Mario that you take a quiz from. Waluigi? No, Chuck Quizmo. Ketchup from Animal Crossing? You want them to have their own mainline game? Or not, maybe mainline is the wrong word, but you know. Waluigi needs a game. Is that, I said minor character though. Waluigi, if you're a Mario Party, you're not a minor character, unless you're Spike, so never mind. My entire thing falls apart. Maybe Spike needs his own game. I don't really care about Spike, but it makes sense considering he's in Mario Party. But then also Boo needs his own game. I think I'm just gonna be careful in this section. That sounds like a good plan. Purple Mohawk Rodney Dangerfields from Skate or Die 2. I said Nintendo character. Taser. Chuck Testa? Sick meme, bruh. It's NES? Oh, Skate or Die. For some reason I was thinking like the Skate video game series. But no, you're thinking of the one with like the good music. That's like Skate or Die. Skate or Die. Die, 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 die. That one, you know? A platformer where you play as Goomba? They have a Toad platformer. Anything could happen. I also know I need to slow down there, but... God damn it. Alright, well... We'll probably do like an hour 5, right? The hardest level in this run has to be 8-2, right? You know, assuming you do them all with fire. Maybe 8-4 because of the water section. So what do they do here? Is it just the left-right? I feel like bringing back Skate or Die as a series is a really bad idea. Well, financially. Not gonna like open up a Pandora's box situation, but alright, that's all you do. You rub all up on this guy. Okay, maybe not. Streets of Rage is still taken? No, it's just like, of all the old games to bring back, that seems like an interesting choice. By interesting, I mean, I don't even know if people would know it's a series that already exists. I don't know anyone who like actively remembers the Skate or Die series. I'm sorry. Jesus. Song is top 5 all memorable tracks. Are you talking about the intro to Skate or Die where it goes skate or die? Skate or die. Die, 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 die. Yeah, that one. That's made by someone well known in the chiptunes community, right? Is that a Rob Hubbard? I want to say it's a Rob Hubbard. But it could be wrong. I don't think it's a Your Own Tell. Maybe it is. Rob Hubbard? No. Rob Hubbard is a chiptunes artist, mostly known for Monty on the Run for C64. It is Rob Hubbard. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Nice. I know my chiptunes. I know the composer for Skate or Die game. Rob L. Hubbard Dianetics is. Do you know something I don't? See, this is the worst room in the game by far. Just do that. Who cares? Then die. Then don't have music for the rest of the practice session. Obviously, if I get hit there, it's bad, but for purposes of this practice session, that's all we gotta do. All bless the Mac Attack, because for some reason, my USB to SNES just doesn't want to work. Yo, thanks for the good luck, Mike. I'm gonna need it. But yeah, Rob Hubbard makes some really kick-ass chiptunes. If you're into chiptunes, I recommend Rob Hubbard, Your Own Tell, or Your Own Tell. I don't know how to pronounce Norwegian names. Maybe a little bit of Jochen Hippel. Get some Chambers of Shaolin opening theme up in this bitch. Sick gold, bro. Not our best, but it's fine because we're not gonna get fireworks. What is a Dianetic? That's what I want to know. Oh, it's Scientology? Oof. Oof. Oh, it's Ron Hubbard. Yeah, okay. Hubbard, not the best last name to have in the moment. Bad associations. I'm lucky that okay, I'm not gonna give away too much of my name, but like imagine being like one of those people who when you Google their name, it's like mass murderer John Smith. It's like, oh my god. I'm lucky that no one with my name has fucked up dearly yet, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's Ron Hubbard, not Rob. Well, I fucked up dearly in this run. What happened? For the book? Oof. Jerry Sandusky? Oh my god. Yeah, there are some pretty common names that have definitely done some crimes. Like having to explain in the job interviews, no, I'm not the guy who is currently in prison for 30 years. Applying to the cybersecurity job. This is a really bad 1-1, but whatever. Shit. That just means I could be the one to ruin my name combination. Well, I'm gonna ruin it for everyone else when they have to Google their own name, and it's gonna be like, famous Mario speedrunner. I can't be as good as them, and then everyone's gonna be disappointed. Like, it's like everyone else named Michael Jordan. Wasn't that like a commercial about that like one random office guy that had the name Michael Jordan? But like, it's gonna be like that. People are gonna Google you and be really upset that you're not Michael Jordan. Michael Bolton, but yeah. Okay. We're gonna get a 7, really? Didn't think we were that fast. I don't want to imagine being named Ted Bundy. I probably would change my name. I mean, I bet there are a lot of people that legitimately do have to change their name after someone with their name fucks up. I hate that Fabio has your name everywhere you go. People think that you're him. Well, doesn't it work the other way? They're like, you're Fabio? I'm just imagining you're actually a Fabio Taser. All the other Fabios got their lives ruined by Taser Dan himself. It's like that meme with the buff people typing. That's Taser, though. He's one of the buff men. The real Fabio. What can you say? You love retro video games? I mean, like, what? First of all, is Fabio... Like, how old is Fabio right now? Is Fabio still alive? Like, I remember there was that video of Fabio getting, like, hit with a bird or something. Fabio age. Fabio is 61 years old. 64? Okay. Well, maybe Nintendo 64 is his favorite system. No, he's 61. Born in 1959. So if you're born in 1959, you're like 20. Like, he might like Atari. You were close. Everyone's seen that video of Fabio getting hit on a roller coaster with a bird, right? Fabio 64 would have been the best 64 game, yeah. I would love to play a Super Fabio 64. Someone could make that ROM hack. Just drop him in Mario 64. I'm sure the princess would be much happier with Fabio than Mario. Oops. Alright, well, whatever. Just pass it to whoever made, like, Super Trump 64. They're probably more willing to take such a stupid idea. Shirtless select screen, yeah. Instead of the Mario face, you could like drag his pecs. You know what I'm saying? She'll make Fabio more than just a cake, yeah. That's like the perfect setup for a porn game. Just have like the nipples able to be rubbed in the Mario title screen. Anyway, on to any other subject. Sure. Where did the run die last time? 2-1? This run's not good, but whatever. GTA's felt uncomfortable and left? Yeah, it's too late for me. Imagine if I don't PB in this game by the end of the month. How sad of a human being do you have to be to not PB in video games? Just, it's terrible, honestly. That there are some people out there that can't PB. I would never want to be one of them, you know? Do I lose a frame roll doing that tiny left right there at the end? Do I have to go gung-ho about it? You can't PB, that's why you watch me? Yeah. This is actually PBA, PB Anonymous. Personal Besters Anonymous? I don't know. SRA, Speedrunners Anonymous. If you can't PB, you're sent here. To show you what happens if you continue down that road. It's not hard to lose that frame rule, but you don't have to go insane or anything? Okay, well I lost a frame rule there, right there. Everyone always gets at least one PB, yeah. And what if you're not able to beat the game? Then you don't. There's probably someone in the world where every single video game is too hard for them. They're probably like 95 years old. Speedrun Purgatory? That doesn't sound right, yeah. Then your PB is at least you tried, yes. Unfortunately, there is no technology for at least you tried on the leaderboard. On speedrun.com. You'd have to go to a wiki for that. Also, we definitely split wrong in 3-3. Just because you can dribble a basketball, it doesn't make you Michael Jordan. I'm confused on that analogy. There's a Dio song about video game purgatory. Oh, I forgot about that thing. Oof. One of the things I learned. It's okay. We'll get it next time we get to 4-1, right? It is pretty crazy to me that you need basically a sub 20 in this to be top 10. I mean, that's how it should be. But there was, I think I was top 10. I think it was like 10th place with a 20-26. They go to hell, and when they get there, they're forced to play and always lose. I mean, like, I do that willingly every single weekday almost. There's some good advice in there somewhere? Yeah. Yo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Thought we were gonna do it. I thought we were gonna get a one frame rule gold here. Instead, we're really good at messing upstairs. You pulled your muscle memory a long time ago. You can't recover. That's too bad. I think I actually just hit left there, so. Oof. I think I did. No, I definitely did. think I was too early on the jump anyway. We'll be green after 5-2, I think. You know, assuming we don't get hit. Okay. That was incredibly, incredibly slow. But at least I tried. Just as GTA said. That's not what he meant, but that's what he said. What the hell did you just watch? You watched a real gamer move. I need help with my Bowser fights. I've been playing Mario's for a very long time, and I still have no idea how to do Bowser. You would think I learned that by now. Holy Diver is like one of those songs that like I could always jam to no matter what. Good Bowser fights are hard. Are you telling me I have to do hard work in order to get a better time? Are you serious right now? That's absolutely what I did not want to hear. Is there something I could hit there to go backwards on the pole? You don't know? Okay. Well, if you don't know, I don't think anyone knows. The frame roll is tight as is for optimal. I dodged it. Wait, no, I didn't. I got it. No, never mind. Well, we didn't lose power up to the bullet bill, okay? I was about to say those are pretty nice bills. And I think that one was even nice. I could have just avoided it and went about my day, but I didn't. You can guarantee you lose a frame roll over even 5-2 because 5-2 frame roll is tight as fuck. Yeah, I can play that level more optimally. I made some bad jumps. Like I don't have to normally go left when I do that stair jump, but I usually go from the second instead of the third. This category's too short. It's too optimized. Shit. Man on the Silver Mountain, if we're talking Dio stuff. I honestly hate to say it, but I'm not, like, I just don't know much about Dio's library. I obviously know Holy Diver, but I was also on the diving team for 3 years at school, so you bet your ass we were playing Holy Diver at like 5 in the morning during practice. Yeah, rip Dio. God damn it. It means it's so tight if you duck too many times, you don't even get it? I see. Do I like Dio and Black Sabbath? I know very little of Black Sabbath, too. Obviously, I know Crazy Train, I know War Pigs, but I don't know a lot of their library. I was a bassist. Like, I'm not like a hipster, like I played bass from like 5th grade to senior year in high school. I like me the stand-up bass. But if you play the stand-up bass, you inherently play the electric bass, so I know how to play Crazy Train on electric bass. You're all jealous. I know you are. Give me an electric bass now, I can't do shit with it. I've been trying to learn hand percussion, specifically the bongos, and that's not a meme. But since moving into an apartment, I had to forego lessons because I have neighbors. I'm also a stand-up guy. Yo, thanks, Dazed and Confused. I was about to do the save state command. Alright, that might be a 7. Because apparently you could get the 7 without going extremely fast. You could just go fast. Yep, okay, cool. So, no, I was using the knack attack. I'm very happy that I got a 7. I was using the knack attack, and I took out the knack attack, but I almost tried to make a save state again. They should just get rid of stairs. Kind of like, you know how the Sunshine community now allows you to start from a file that skips the cutscenes? We should be able to just have one that skips all the stairs and all the levels. Because as soon as you turn on the game, you tie a world record. That'd be really awesome. For the record, I don't like the Sunshine change, but whatever. Considering it, you're on equal footing, technically, if you don't use the hack. You could just do that and feel better about yourself. Even if people will inherently have more time to practice the other way. For those who have no idea what I'm talking about, Super Mario Sunshine as a speed game is actually extremely good, except it has probably one of the worst reset costs, if you will. Like when I reset a run, if I reset an SMW, I have to wait 17 seconds for that intro cutscene to start. Oh my god, that was terrible. And that kind of sucks, but at least it's not like Sunshine where you have to wait 8 minutes. And that's because 3 minutes into the 8-minute cutscene, there's a very small amount of gameplay. It goes like 3 minutes and then cutscene and then like 5 minutes or something like that. They're now allowing people to start on a hacked file that skips those 2 cutscenes, but you have to start with like 4 minutes on your timer already. Kind of like how I start with -1 whatever. They start with +4. I personally think that a speedrun requires playing the game not how it's intended to be playing, but at least like playing on a legit copy of the game. So I don't like the fact that they're using a hack. That being said, I don't speedrun Sunshine, so I can't really say anything. Why do I keep messing up the stairs? Uncool. You want to see a man save a frame roll? There we go. Beautiful. Super Mario RPG speedrun time run through the first 7-minute credits. Can you rephrase that? I do know that Paper Mario has about, like, what, 6 minutes of credits in the run, but there's like an input afterwards, so they kind of just use that as a break whenever they PB. But that's after all, like, You get the credits, you already know you're gonna PB because it's like an unskippable cutscene. Wow. Imagine missing PB because you took a break. Yeah, I never see someone actually take a break. I think you still might have to do a little bit of mashing. Like mashing through text. Like, it could be the difference between if you don't mash correctly, you could lose like an extra second in 8 minutes. But as long as you're consistently pressing the A button, it should be like pretty much a constant. So you still have to be doing something. It's not like skill related though for the most part. Like even if there is some skill in skipping text boxes, you don't actually lose time realistically. Like unless you were gonna PB by 1 second, then it's super important.
Time is right.
Oh my
turn
god.
A dimmer switch.
I tried closing a tab and then okay. Time doesn't end till the end of the credits. Yeah, the way that Paper Mario Thousand Year Door works is that after the credits are over, you have movement, and then you have to, like, talk to someone. I forget why you have to talk to them specifically. Yo, what up, Pink? How are you doing? Oh, we have to reset that run anyway. I've slowed down. Maybe I shouldn't have slowed down. How are runs? Not the best. The D in the end flies around when it lands your time in, so you can say that you got the D in your run. Okay. That's the way it has to be. Wow. What a nice thing to say, cats. You full, Pink? We had really good burritos that Pink made. Well, Pink made the insides for. I technically wrapped my own burrito. Or burritos. I had 2 small burritos. That's right. I had 2 burritos today. I'm a fat ass, but it's okay. When they ran SMRPG at GDQ recently, they didn't let them sit through the credits, which you can't blame them for. Yep, they didn't do a true run then. Why am I so bad at stairs when it matters? Sick. Wasn't a true run? Yeah. Should have been banned. What if it was world record pace? Do you think they would have let them finish it? Fucking why am I dropping my controller every 5 seconds? I'm Claptrap? What is Claptrap? Is that a Super Mario RPG character? You think they would have let them finish it? Yeah, probably. They're at least that understanding. They're also understanding of what good publicity a world record on a GDQ is on a main category. Yeah, good thing this controller has a short cord. Just say that. Buy a Stairmaster. I have a mini stair thing that I don't really use that I've been meaning to. Wow, Waylon. Now that Pink's here, everyone's coming out of the woodwork. Pink greased my controller? Yeah, maybe. That would explain a lot. There we go. I remember what to do. How's it going? Oh, it's going. I feel better about runs today. I feel like my gameplay is better. I greased my own controller after eating those burritos. No, honestly, what I was doing is I had about like 30 tabs open just because before I start... Like, I like to stream on a fresh window. I didn't do this time because I felt rushed because I wanted to stream before 7. It was like 6:59. So I was trying to, like, during the cutscene, close all those tabs. And I dropped my controller. But it's okay. We didn't lose any time. What the hell am I doing? Oh my god, go up. Chrono GDQ delayed their Doom stretch goal timer for a few minutes because they were so close to it, so they can be flexible. Yeah, fair enough. Now at 10.5 miles, that's a way to go. When did you start walking? Because walking is generally, what, like 4 miles an hour? Is this a 3-hour walk, Roy? Did you bring a battery for your phone? Have you been watching Twitch this whole time? Oof. Controller God Dode says I should do that every 6 months. I'm past due then. I think I did it probably like 8 months ago. You started 3 hours ago. Fair? Yo, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. This fresh run dedicated to the follow. Your average speed is a little over 3 miles an hour. I mean, I think between 3 and 4 is the average walking speed for human beings. Yeah, but Controller God Dode doesn't differentiate between white and black Japanzel shop membranes, which is really surprising to me. Maybe it has since I checked last time. You ever see the movie The Gods Must Be Crazy? That's what Roy is doing. Oh my god. Alden, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? I assumed you were playing SMB1, right? I've seen you play SMB1 before. But thank you so much for the raid. I do really appreciate it. God damn it. I've been so bad at paying attention to that. I swear we'll get a run past 1-2 today. You just thought you read in the pastebin that he did? I didn't think Dode did a pastebin. I thought he had like this Word doc. And thanks for the follows, I appreciate it. Right, it's Google Doc, yeah. He mentions Japanzel membranes, but I don't think he mentions the difference between white and black. You're just used to him doing a pastebin. You're used to all speedrunners doing pastebins. It's the speedrunner language, you know? Taser, you've never seen the movie The Gods Must Be Crazy? It's a good one. It actually is. It's a really good movie. Alright, let's pay attention to what we get going into this pipe again. Again, for the first time ever. There we go. Yeah, he mentions Japanzel shop, but he only mentions it once. There's actually a massive difference between the two types of membrane Japanzel shop has. The white ones are super... Those are the ones he's referring to. The black membranes are like super firm, and they're actually really painful to use, I think. We're actually green though, that's weird. It's not usually the case. No fear. Okay, well, we're not going to be green for very long. What the hell was that? We had, like, a couple good runs that got to the second half, and then, like, I don't know. I have not made it past, like, World 2 after that. Nice. Now we just have to go up. Cool, we did it. Gaming. We like 310s. Nice. I think that using paste bin is holding back the speedrunning community a little bit. Like, paste bin, if it's known by other people, it's actually known for bad reasons. Like, paste bin is known in cybersecurity where, like, a lot of password leaks come from. I feel like we should be using, like, Twit longer or something like that, at the very least. But I can't control the speedrunning community. Yo, what up, private mode? Thanks for the good luck, I appreciate it. Okay. We're losing some time because of that, but okay. Lurk mode, you're making some chicharron, which is turning into a process. Which one is chicharron again? Don't worry. I have 13 whole seconds after this level. I will find out. You could enjoy the lurk. I know what macaron chicharron is. It's a terrible song, but it's a pretty good meme. Shit. That's right, I said we can't get out of World 2, so what do? We die in 3-1. Fried pork belly. I see. Use ghost bin? What is a ghost bin? I don't eat red meat, but I feel like pork belly is a hard ingredient to work with. You could imagine that turning into a shitstorm? What, making chicharron? Yeah, how hard is it to make pork belly correctly? I feel like it's probably really easy to, like, overcook pork belly. I'm a fried pork belly. You know what, Waylon? Maybe that's right, but at least I'm proud. I always kind of thought pork belly was overrated. But I think that's because a lot of places I've had didn't have that. Like, I've had good pork belly, and good pork belly is good. But I feel like it's easy to, like, have the confidence to put pork belly on your menu, even if it's not that good of a dish. Like, I've had some bad pork belly in my day. I'm a Gannon belly, oh no. We're doing a guac dish that incorporates the pork belly, pretty dope when done right, but has you tied to the kitchen fair. And yet you're still not lurking. SMH. I like whenever I say SMH instead of shake my head, and then I also just don't shake my head. I could just shake my head. Then I don't have to speak in, like, internet speak, like I'm saying LOL. I really should stop doing that. That's only confusing me, and I'm gonna get hit by that Goomba because I'm hitting the other one early. Yeah, you're never rolling on the floor while raffle mowing. If you chat a bit, I can blame you if it fails. Fair. Why don't you just skip the pork belly and just make homemade guacamole? I don't know what it is about making homemade guacamole, but it's about 10 to 15 times better than any store-bought guacamole you could have. Yo, how you doing, Eldon? How was your stream? Thanks for the raid again, I do appreciate it. Also, I hope that Eldon is how I'm supposed to pronounce it. That's next up, fair. Oh no. We can't start in World 8, unfortunately. Wasn't there an old College Humor skit about that, Jimmy? Where, like, two people are emailing across the cubicles, and he, like, replies with, like, LOL, but he could see that he's not actually laughing out loud. It's like, you're a liar. Gabagool, have you been doing Tony Tuesdays? Truman, you see that every show on Amazon Prime is now available for watch parties? You see that email? Not just the ones that were in the selector a few days ago? Tony time every day? I mean, what's the point when all you need are the Sopranos and SpongeBob, though? You got one run on 455 pace into the 8-2 bullet? Pog. There's not much new you're interested in. Yeah, fair. His 814? Did he get a new world record? Or was that his Luigi run? Because I verified his Luigi run. But I think it was like a third place time. You watch Iron Man 2 but not 3? Kind of like how on Netflix you can watch Lord of the Rings 2 and 3 but not 1. And you also can't watch them extended, so what's the point? He submitted one run 2 days ago and got the 814 yesterday. I guess I have to submit that. Is that a record? I assume so. That sounds like a record. Why is Goofy so good? Oh no, that one got verified today. Yeah, it's a solid second better. I'm surprised about that. I didn't realize how much worse Mario truly was. But that was a long-standing record. 3 years is a little too long. I bet he's gonna get Warpless D4 record yet next. For Luigi. Well, he doesn't have a 36 in Mario, and I think it's, yeah, 36, 56. I could see him getting it, though. Holy pea? You mean a holy pickle? Imagine watching Lord of the Rings non-extended. You'd have to be an absolute fool. When are those 4K DVDs coming out? Okay? That's what I want. I'm the only person who wants them. No, that's not true, but most people don't care about DVDs anymore. Oh, really? Okay, so I'm on the auto host list of a very large streamer. I assume that's why. Shoutouts to Asmodee TV for allowing me on his auto host list, but sometimes it looks like I'm view botting. I mean, I don't mind it. I like having extra viewers, but I don't really look at my viewers anyway. Picante? What are you talking about, Frank? This run's still going strong. Yeah, that guy. Probably the coolest streamer ever. Not joking about that. Yeah, it's crazy how such a small thing, like adding someone to your auto host list, could have such a larger impact. Oh my god. Louis, thank you so much for the host. How was your stream? What did you stream? So many questions. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we're fine. What's different about Luigi versus Mario run on SMB2J? So Mario has better traction, but a smaller jump height. Luigi could jump higher, but he's always on ice physics, basically. It's harder to start and stop. All right. Have a fun lurk, Louie. You played 95 PB by a minute, so we're talking like a 122, 121. No, the last time I checked the 95 no cape world record, it was like a 128. I assume it's lower than that though. Kinda epic? Yo, nice. Well, congrats. I do appreciate it. Well, I appreciate the host, but I appreciate you getting better at SMW 95 exit no cape. So is record 127, or did you just get a 127? Or do you also have record? For some reason I thought Calco had that, but I could be wrong. God damn it. God damn it. Good luck on runs? Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. You should be fine if I just don't mess up every single stair. Calco's time is 20 seconds faster. Well, good luck. You're the one who hosted me, so obviously I'm rooting for you. Gotta watch out for that Calco host. I change alliances quite often. He has a mid 127? Well, oh, you're close. What's 20 seconds in a speed run? That's an hour and a half long. Sounds easy to me. In fact, that's a good idea. I'll speed run. 95 no cape and just get world record free. That's how it works. That's the rules. Yeah, trust no one, not even yourself. Oh, is he? He's back? Well, it's awkward. He left so long. I don't have my streak anymore, Filth Pile. I don't have my Mega Wow. Yo, look at this frame rule we're saving. I don't think I've actually ever saved this one. So this might be a gold. My emoji? No, okay. No. Apparently I have saved it. Well, no, so like, you know how I have emotes, Filth Pile? One of Pat's emotes is Mega Wow. And I used to say it a lot, but then he stopped streaming for like a year, and I had to make a tough financial decision not to pay for 2 emotes a year for $60. But Pat's actually been on a couple times recently, I think. God damn it. Every single time. Yo, shoutouts to One Firework. $30 an emote is a steal for a year? Yeah, exactly. Yo, we were low on coins before. One day I'll get Sky Boots. I have no idea how to tell if I get him, but still. Oh my fucking god. I miscounted. It's okay. We'll be green after 5-2 anyway. It's no big deal. Alright, we gotta concentrate. Gotta save all 3 of these seconds. I almost lost a lot more than 3 seconds because I looked over and wanted to make sure that I actually had 3 seconds to save. That would have been a mega oof. You're gonna make chicken katsu tomorrow? That sounds good. Do you have the sauce? Are you the sauce boss? Well, really, I guess you need the sauce and the breading. See, I was gonna say we're gonna do GTA Sprout and save the frame roll, but now this run's dead. Really? You got the curry and the panko? Well, good luck. Chicken katsu just reminds me of Oishi in Oakland, which I don't know if, I think they don't exist anymore. Well, now not many restaurants are doing very well because of Corona, but I think they closed before that. You killed my run with the promise of chicken katsu. I just forgot that Hammer Bro could do that. I should have had my fire on the weapon. Oishi was life? Yeah, Filth Pile and I both went to Carnegie Mellon together in Pittsburgh. Yeah, there's got to be more fast casual Korean options. Well, actually, no, it was Japanese, but I had some Korean stuff too. Now, where's the fast casual Japanese at? And I'm not talking like garage gas station sushi. That doesn't count. Neither does this run. Yeah, we don't continue runs that get 6 fireworks in World 1. The point leaderboard for distributed was full of Oishi references. When you took it? Oh, I see. Inside jokes that only Phil Pyle and I get. Your name was Oishi Legacy? Is Oishi closed? I'm sad. Like, at least we have something close. Like, in the world we live in today, there is Banchan, which is basically fast casual Korean. It's a little bit more expensive than fast casual. And Banchan is really good. But where's the fast casual Japanese? Okay? I don't mean sushi. I don't mean gas station, grocery store sushi. You know what I mean. Where is it, Filth Pile? What did you do with it? Where are all just the ramen stalls? I miss restaurants so much. I really do. Yeah, you do too? Yeah. Like, there's not really much, like, I can get along with a lot of stuff in quarantine, but I do miss just getting some good food. I do miss having good stairs as well. You want to order all the fries from everywhere and just mix them together and do shameful things? If you're not too scared of takeout, you could do that. You could do that right now. You just have to pay about $25 in delivery fees. Has anyone seen that insane video of Tyra Banks talking about choosing foods? Talking about, like, pitting 2 Mexican restaurants against each other? She sounds unhinged. It's actually, oh my god. It's such a, the video is not taken off as a meme yet, but it should. Sure. The restaurants are all open there? I probably wouldn't go to them. Even if, like, even if restaurants open, I feel like I'm going to be one of the last people to go to them. I want to see how the situation plays out. Hint, I don't think it's going to be pretty. If they open too early. Have you ever heard of a potato party? That was like a fad in Japan a couple years back. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just Google potato party. I'm sure it's gonna be like one of the first results. You ate 3 Whoppers, no regrets? I mean, the thing is, delivery fees on Uber Eats are so expensive. If you're getting fast food, you might as well get a shit ton of fast food. Gotta get your money's worth, you know? Also, you never know when your next meal's gonna be. We're living in the apocalypse, right? Just tell these things to justify it. You had 14 tacos from Taco Bell yesterday, or on Tuesday, no regrets? Drive-thru. I'm a little too sketched by drive-thrus. Oh yeah, so what I linked there is the video of Tyra Banks being completely unhinged, pitting Mexican restaurants against each other. Yeah, what happens if I search potato party? It is the first result on Google Images. It's too many potatoes. It's better than a sausage party, though. Both the innuendo and the movie. That was the most mediocre movie I've ever seen. When you go to Taco Bell, you just get a bag of shit, you close your eyes and tap the self-order screen. So I don't really go to Taco Bell anymore, but when I did go to Taco Bell, I would get like multiple Crunchwrap Supremes and hate myself afterwards. And you gotta get the extra large Baja Blast. Doesn't matter how much Baja Blast you need. You need... God damn it, we're not getting any runs past World 2, and the ones that do get past World 2 die in 3-1. Such a sad situation we got here. What's a sausage party? It's a mediocre movie made by Seth Rogen. In terms of, it's the second worst food-based party. The worst food-based party is a lemon party, but let's not discuss that. It's already too late, I said some words. That doesn't narrow it down. I don't mind Seth Rogen movies. I thought This Is the End was really good. Maybe not really good, but I thought it was, like, funny. I would consider that one of the better comedies out there. Pineapple Express was also good. It just, like, people expected way too much. What else was Seth Rogen in? When Life Gives You Lemon? Yeah, what is the line from 30 Rock? You can't have a lemon party without old dick or something like that, but like it made way more sense in context. Oh yeah, I liked the interview. It was okay. Obviously, there were so many like controversies surrounding the interview that like people like it just because of the surrounding stuff and not like they forget the movie exists. But it was a solid 7 out of 10 comedy. Superbad is one of the best comedies ever made, and he's in that, but he's not a star in that. I think he did produce it, though. Knocked Up was decent. Like, really, the only movie that it's on this list that I truly do not like was Sausage Party. And even that wasn't too bad. It was like a 4 or 5 out of 10. Probably a 4 out of 10. God damn it. We're continuing it. Seth Rogen is this generation's Adam Sandler. Superbad was the best and it all went downhill from there. That's fair. So Seth Rogen is a new and improved Adam Sandler. Because I hear the sound of chips behind me. Seth Rogen, his movies have gone from bad to mediocre. Like we've upgraded from 3 out of 10 to 5 out of 10. What's gonna be Adam Sandler 3.0? I guess we're still in a Seth Rogen era. I don't know who's gonna replace Seth Rogen yet. He's gonna make a clone of himself, so we could have Adam Sandler forever. Fair. We're gonna see Adam Sandler like 70 in a movie. I don't think it's just gonna stop for no reason, you know? Yo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Beautiful. Also, I think I was too late on Fight of a Man. They Googled Lemon Party. Don't. Hey, Google, stop. No. No. My Google device went off when I said that. I saw it happening on the screen, and I'm like, please don't actually search this. But apparently it's a actual political party from Quebec, Canada. And that's why I had to make it stop, because we have a strict no politics rule in this channel. You feel weird calling someone without an SNL history a Sandler successor? I mean, I feel like SNL is so irrelevant now that, like, it wouldn't be that weird. Maybe Andy Samberg, but even he's, like, too old to take the mantle now. You need someone who's, like, early 20s. And no politics. Lemon party or otherwise. Like, Seth Rogen has to be pretty old now, right? At least, like, 40. Sick. Best run of the night. Thought we were gonna get the double jump. We did not. I guess, yeah, Seth Rogen was not on SNL. If that's the rule, then it's Andy Samberg. I think Three Cats would disagree, though. Because, he hates Andy Samberg with a passion. All I want is a run past World 3. Past World 2, well, really 3-1. I feel like it's been a while. Bam. You see that? It's gaming. Pete Davidson would be an option, yeah, but like, is Pete Davidson in any movies? And if he is, are they like successful movies? Like, I know he's like popular on the internet. I'm personally not a big fan at all, but maybe I'm too old at 25. Pete Davidson always looks like he's really, really sleep deprived. I don't know what to say. Like, I feel bad saying that, but he looks like he needs a little sleep. Because he's high, I see people who smoke a lot of weed that don't, like, Kevin Smith apparently is high 24/7. He does not look sleep deprived. Maybe I'm just jealous. I'm probably just jealous. Alright, we made a good decision there. Good decisions get rewarded with PBs. I haven't even seen World 6 today. Where did our last run die? 5-2? Our longest run die? That sounds right. God damn it. Every single time. He looks like he takes opioids, not high on weed. Oof. Maybe we're getting a little too personal with Pete Davidson. He might be watching. And all I know is that if someone was talking about me in a chat, saying that I look like I was on opioids, then I would feel bad. So let's treat Pete Davidson, lurker extraordinaire, with some respect, right? We do know he has a professed love for SMB1 All-Star speedruns. He said that multiple times. Yeah, this is what I wanted to avoid, oh no. But I started it. All bad conversations are enabled by the streamer. And don't you forget it. The requirement is young and, I guess, like, the reason why Andy Samberg works is that even if Hot Rod was a box office, I don't want to say bomb, but like it didn't do well at the box office, it was a cult classic, you know? I don't think Pete Davidson has that. Yeah, we need the movie career. So I think the answer is probably Picante, twitch.tv/Picante. When he hosted Saturday, I know he's not an actual SNL person, but twitch.tv/Picante has hosted SNL on 4 different occasions. Some SNL cast members don't even last an episode. Wasn't there someone who was fired after like the first episode? But regardless, that Picante guy, he's probably Adam Sandler's successor. We did it. We got past 3-1. Beautiful. He's a writer, and writing's for nerds. You ever think about that? Isn't Streeter from College Humor the main person for SNL writing now? Shane Gillis is the one who got canned last year for things he said in his podcast. Oh yeah, I was thinking more of Parks and Rec. John Ralphio's sister. I thought she was fired. Like she said "fuck" in like the first episode and was fired for that or something. Like the first episode she was on or something like that. I don't know. I don't know why I don't know these random SNL facts. I don't like watching SNL. Yo, thanks for the plug, Domike. New episode should come out tomorrow, right? shit. Yeah, I used to watch SNL just because my parents liked SNL and they let me watch it when I was a little bit too young to watch it, when I wasn't allowed to watch other equally inappropriate shows. So I liked SNL then, but as I grew older, I like realized how bad the humor is in a lot of SNL stuff. You got South Park Season 3 for your birthday in 5th grade. Your mom was not ready for modern media. Oof. At least it wasn't the bigger, longer, uncut movie. That would, I mean, a lot of South Park episodes are inappropriate, but that's like, oh no, levels, you know? Every South Park episode's inappropriate? Yeah, but some are more inappropriate than others. Like, I'm thinking back to the scene where Chef died and they just showed him, like, shitting everywhere for, like, a solid 2 minutes. That scene is probably a little bit more inappropriate than some. I mean, that's tame, honestly. They did a human centipede thing with an iPad. Depends on what, like, you could go gross out level is inappropriate. You could go, like, there's every angle of inappropriacy. That's not a word, but you know what I mean. They're covered. There's a spectrum, you know? Yo, look at that green. Okay. Not saving that frame rule. Oh, no! Okay, well, we can actually be green? Maybe? Probably not. But this run is not dead. You'd be surprised how not dead it is. It sucks a lot more now, but who cares? I barely remember the Britney Spears episode. Yep, still green, told you. Oh yeah, we died in 5-3, that's what happened. Unfortunately, this run's way worse now. Like, oh, inappropriacy? I mean, you understood exactly what I mean when I say it, right? I mean, it might be a word. I don't know. It doesn't sound like a word. Yeah, we're saving this. Yeah, I mean, like, the reason why I'm not into shooters is because my parents didn't let me play rated M games until I was, like, probably 14. And like all my friends are into shooters because their parents just like let them play Call of Duty when they were like 8 years old. And like, sure, I didn't like my parents at the time because all my friends got to play these rated up games, but like, it makes sense. Some people just don't really pay attention to that kind of stuff when they should. Yo, what up, Orky? Enjoying your 50% emote? You got into shooters late too? I mean, I could never get into them because I got into them so late. The only shooter I really enjoyed was like Halo 3. Halo 2, yeah. Where's that extra frame rule to save? Halo 2 is your favorite video game of all time? I never played Halo 2. Well, I guess I own it now, but I still haven't played it. I have Master Chief Collection. Jesus. Well, there's those bad bars that GT Ace was telling me about. Worked out, though. Could have been worse. Where do we save those 2 seconds? 5-4, I guess. You never touched an Xbox when you played PUBG the first time? I mean, Halo as a series now sucks. The Master Chief Collection allows you to play the good games, but like, people are only going to play those out of nostalgia. Like, you're not going to get that many new people hooked on Halo 3, you know? Okay, well, I wanted to save that frame rule, and now we're not. Oops. Halo 5 Guardians on the Xbox One? Yeah, exactly. No one gives a shit about Xbox One exclusives. Fucking asshole video game. PB's dead, but as long as we don't die, we're gonna continue it. Actually, though, Orky. And we got the good squid. Oops. Sad. Ori and the Will of the Wisp is good? Yeah, I hear good things. I probably should have gotten that right. It's impossible for me to PB, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. We lose too much time in 8-1 and 7-4. And we have to go for 8-3. Just guns blazing. What? Yeah, that's a good first step. I mean, yeah, if that's the type of video game you're into, Adam, then you're in for a good show. Remember when Roy used to run this game using an Xbox One controller? You do? Yeah, I remember playing on emulator. No, that's inappropriate. No one plays on emulator. Alright, let's game a little bit. Let's game the system, you know? That is not game in the system. That's game in the system. It's called Pipe Jump City. We did not go to Pipe Jump City. We made a mistake and missed our train to Pipe Jump City. Yeah, this is unfortunately definitely dead, but we're kind of going in a little bit. 1805. Yeah, it's done. Yeah, we could tie. I think I can still gold this level by quite a bit. Okay. I was going for the great 7-4 comeback. Or 8-2 comeback. I don't know why I'm just saying random level names. Oh shit, I like him in 8. Well, really they have to be 1 star. The 8 that we have under there is bad, but we don't want to delete it just because if we practice, we want to be able to do that. Alright, so we had 1 good run. We're getting more into it. You know what, Orky? My uptime is none of your business. Those 6 fireworks are kind of inappropriate, though. Yo, what up, One Shot? With his 2 bangs. Keeping it real? Are you for real? Is Jabroni for real? Coming in just to give me 6 fireworks? Like I'm just his puppet to amuse him? Who does he take me for? Yo, sick Ramstein reference. Ramstein? 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 There we go. That's all I'm getting? Wow. Well, that message too, I guess. Du hast? Du hast nicht? Rammstein. I should just, instead of Do the Mario, have Du hast as my PB sound, so I get rewarded with actual good music. Ramstein. Gotta growl that R. Ramstein. That sounds really American. Yo, I love Rob Schneider. He's my favorite actor. He should have an Oscar for Best Actor, but he doesn't, and that upsets me. Do Haas the Mario? I like the Mario. I don't Haas the Mario. Is Haas have or hate? I've heard multiple things. I think it's definitely hate, right? But someone was like, actually, it's not hate, it's has. Or have. And I'm like, I'm not sure if you're right on that. The song's title is a play on the homophones Do Haas, Do You Hate? And Do Haas, Do You Have? So the spelling in the song is you have. If there was an extra S, it would be hate. That's D-U space H-A-S-S-T. So they were right. Yeah, there we go. Adam also spitting facts, but I doubt he had to go to Wikipedia to tell me that. Yo, where's the category of Warpless, but you're looking at Wikipedia at random intervals? I'd be really good at that one. Is that how the actual emote is, or is that like a channel points thing? Keeping it fancy. Is there a distracted percent in speedrunning? Because I could just put all my PBs in that category too. That's an emote. You don't watch your Fox emote sources? That's insane to me. Those Fox emote people, they have the right idea. They're businessmen. What would you do if they found out their favorite animal wasn't even a fox? They just did it for the demographics. Like, I know that, like, Raisefire has, like, most of the people who sub for his emote, or most of the people sub for his emotes, and, like, a lot of those people don't watch him. Like, he has, like, thousands of subs, and he only gets, like, 200 viewers, right? He's, like, specifically said, like, the furry community is, like, keeping him afloat. Maybe not those exact words, but you know. You think this one actually did do it for the demographics? Interesting. If you ever see me just transition to Fox emotes, you know why I did it, Adam. How did we lose so much time in 2-3? I think I just split super early in 2-2. Yeah, let's do that. You'll pay for a sub in that case? I mean, that's fair. What if I have one emote and it's just, like, really cute? Like, what if I get partner and I just don't have an idea for, like, my 27th emote, so I just make a really good Fox emote? Jesus, what a save. Deal, nice. What's, like, the most... Because, like, everyone loves... Like, what's a combination of the most generic Fox emotes? I always see, like, a fox, like, sipping on something and a fox waving. So waving in one hand, sipping in the other with a monocle. There we go. That's the emote. That's gold. Jerry, gold. Oh, with a question mark above him. So it's thinking as well. What? You can't dodge them. That's not allowed. One fox to rule them all, yeah. Ovaltine because you wouldn't call it Roundtine? Wow. What can I tell you? Except that, Doe Mike, you were one step away from getting banned for that comment. Actually, I haven't had Ovaltine in so long. I used to love Ovaltine. But I think I like Nesquik a lot more. Just because it had the bunny. Oh, okay. Is that why he says that's gold, Jerry Gold? I forgot the context a long time ago. I have to rewatch all of Seinfeld. That's gonna take a while. That's not what I'm supposed to do. What the hell? I noticed, I'm like, I don't go on this platform normally. I wonder how it's gonna affect this. But it worked out. It was before, like, I'm not losing time by going under, I'll say that much. Because it was before your choice to go under or over. And now we get the fun fireworks. The one. Jerry wrote a stupid joke for him. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oof. My time save. Oh! Mario went in on that. Let's see, so we're already green, so we're off to a pretty good start. Well, we're still gonna save time. Not the full 5, but sure. Way better than getting hit, I'll say that much. Oh shit, alright, maybe not that much better. Sure, we'll still take -5. God damn this game. Six, 3, 2, 1? What is 6, 3, 2, 1? Yo, how you doing, Mother Falcon Snakes? Fireworks? No, only 3. You can only get 6, 3, or 1 fireworks. And it's dependent on how many, the rightmost digit on your timer when you hit a flagpole. Just if it's a 6, you get 6. If it's 3, you get 3. If it's 1, you get 1. I thought that was a... I thought 3 cats had a positivity emote for a second. Yeah, just not 2. Oh my god. Talk Tops. Wait. How do you pronounce your name? I don't think I've actually ever pronounced it. Awkward time to be asking while they subbed. Thank you so much for the sub, for the sub. I do really appreciate it. Enjoy the emotes and the badge. But Talk Tops, I check. I have not actually played Earthbound, but I did. So it's not that I watched it. It's that like I watched it while a friend played it on my SNES Mini at my house. That's like watching something on Twitch. That's one thing, but being in the same room, like talking while they made decisions. Because I had a guess and like, oh, you have a SNES Mini? I'll just play some Earthbound. And they got about halfway through the game. So I'm not gonna say like I'm super knowledgeable in Earthbound, but I've played. I've seen a lot of it. Talk to PSI check. It's on the menu. I see. You wanted a generic name? It's not generic to me. It's memorable. Do you want me to call you PSI? Or talk to? Or talk to PSI check? I like saying people's full names. Some people get annoyed by it, but screw them, right? But yeah, enjoy the emotes. Unfortunately, the firework, you're never going to have to use it again. I'm never going to get them. Maybe exclamation mark 1, because that's allowed. Stumble around with it, it's more fun? Okay. Fucking video games. It's fine, actually. We could still PB with this. Just a little bit worse. This is really bad. Can we somehow do this level without losing 5 seconds? I don't think so, right? Like that right there felt like 5 seconds. And we got lucky. We got double lucky. We got triple lucky. It's not double distilled. It's not quadruple or you know what I mean. All right, that was so unbelievably slow. And we got okay. God damn it. All right, 52. Yeah, this is yikes. I mean, we're gonna continue it, but it's pretty much dead. You can't lose fireworks there. Wait, some people do say that L in talk. Maybe it's a Chicago thing. Chicago. Yeah, the Chicago thing is to say Chicago, but I don't actually say that. 'Cause I grew up in the suburbs. Okay, there we go. That's the end. That's the rippy dippy. Talk. Water? No, I don't say water. I say water. I'm gonna have some water. Oh, I guess I do say a D. Mike talk. But yeah, thank you very much for the sub again. I do really appreciate it. How many times can you thank someone for a sub before they feel uncomfortable? I think 4 is probably when people start feeling uncomfortable. Maybe 3. I forgot I did it a second time, and I'm like, oh no. We're too late. We're already mid-third thank. See, that's value. Some streamers, they only thank you once. Not me. Okay. Well, we don't have to worry about 6 fireworks. We have to worry about 3, though. Which is a little sad. We don't have to worry about that red Koopa, though. Yeah. Yikes. Rip. Cool. So that's 2 relatively good runs in a short amount of time. Okay. I forgot you could get 6 in that one. You ever wonder what it's like to be a gamer? Like a straight up person who plays video games? One day, I'll be able to tell you all. Look at that. You often wonder what gamer time is like? Well, gamer time is not like that. Jesus. What the hell happened there? Now, how was everyone's weekend? I don't think I actually asked that. I spent my entire weekend playing this one video game on Steam called The Nonary Games. 9 people, 9 something, 9 another. And it was pretty good. Like, legitimately. I'm not usually a fan of visual novels, because that's basically what it was, but I'm surprised. Mother's Day happened? Really? Oh no, I gotta end my stream and call my mom. No, I already messaged my mom. I called her. I'm not a terrible son. I mentioned it earlier in the stream, it would have been such a good prank to, like last Sunday, be like, Happy Mother's Day to all when I was streaming, and then like freak out some people who didn't realize it was Mother's Day. Have them call their moms. I also know that's not original, but it'd be hilarious. See, that was intentional bad stairs, right? UK Mother's Day is like a month before the US one. It's murder, yeah. Like, I remember, I think it was like last year, like May 2nd. Someone was like, Mother's Day's this weekend. What are you gonna do? And it like wasn't that weekend, but like everyone was like, you motherfucker. People like to prank on the internet. Who would have known? My April Fool's was pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty good. I got... Are you only saying that because you got, Doe Mike? And I'm pretty sure you did get got, right? You were like one of like 4 people who got. Not as good as last year when I made my channel Shrek themed. That can't be topped. You were the first to get got. Yeah, I remember that. I was just saying I was doing lost levels for a lot, like longer or something, right? Forget exactly what it was, but I remember getting got, or getting people got, you know? That's how it should be. Ugh. Done. Jeez. Back at 10 p.m. Was that 4.5 hours? All that time and I couldn't even get a PB. We were -8 going into World 7 though, which is pretty cool. You need more comfy shoes. Yeah, you need actual walking shoes. Just do it barefoot. Build up those soles, so you could be like a, what is it, like Kenyan long distance runner. Like, don't a lot of them actually, like, wasn't there someone in the Olympics that actually did it barefoot because they said they preferred it? Oh, we got that typing off quick. Almost not in time. Actually, I wonder if that does have an impact. Probably not. I'm pretty sure the frame rule will be the same, even though I started hitting the right button slightly after Mario started dropping. Like, yeah, we're still gonna get a 3 here. 3:53, well, congrats. You just showered? Yeah, I would do like an hour-long shower after a 4-hour walk. Yeah, Abebe Bikila 1960 gold in a marathon. Yeah, so what I'm saying is you don't need shoes. You gotta just build up that soul immunity. Or callus. I don't really know how it works. It'd save a lot of money in the long run. Now that Roy's here, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say this is my last run. No, actually, I do have to go a little bit after 10. Any run that gets past, I think, World 2, I think is gonna be my last one. Just warning you now, so you could pack up and leave when you want. I'm nice like that. I'm gonna give you all a head start. No, I'm just messing around. Okay, now that Roy's here, I feel extremely uncomfortable streaming this game. I feel his judgment. No, Roy's cool. Just timing, that's all. You'll get your textbooks in the bag now? Alright. Yeah, there could only be one. It's kind of like Highlander. Only one person's allowed to stream SMB1 on Twitch at once. I'm not saying that he wants to stream right now, but it's unrelated. There could only be, sorry, I misspoke. There could only be one SMB1 speedrunner in the chat. And I'm in the chat. It's my own channel, you know? Man, sometimes I hate those Jeeps. Yep. Okay. Oops. What kind of textbooks you talking, though, Roy? I haven't gotten bad bars here like all day. And I like that. That makes me happy. I mean, bad bars are much easier to get past in this one, but... It's interesting that you want to speedrun actual running. The speed running community is the largest speed running community ever. If you get what I'm saying. Like much larger than even what is the largest speed running community right now? Odyssey. So I guess your goal for the next half marathon will be sub 3:30. Are you speed walking? Bad bars are kind of rare, yeah, fair. You do know that speed walking is an actual Olympic sport, right? It's actually really funny to watch, because they look like they're just waddling. Like they really have to go to the bathroom. You see what I did there, yeah? Oh! Okay. Today I learned you could hold right there and not ruin the run. Today was just a walk to improve your furthest distance. You're gonna start running now. Speed walking. I feel like the speed walking community is probably really similar to the speed running community. Like, not taken as seriously as they should be. True gamers. Just a casual playthrough. Yeah, there you go. You casually played half marathon. Yo, I've played Marathon Durandal. It's by Bungie. It's the predecessor to Halo, right? But I've never played half Marathon Durandal. Not sure if that exists. Yeah, if you just like every 10 minutes, if you just jog for a minute, you're gonna break half an hour. Or lower your time by half an hour. Speed walking is tough at high levels. It really is. Like they're quote unquote walking like 5-minute miles. I think the 50-kilometer average is like a 6-minute mile for the entire thing. And that's speed walking. I can't even do a 6-minute mile. I think my best mile ever was like 7.5 minutes. You can't imagine walking that fast? So the rule about speed walking is that one foot has to be on the ground at all times. But like even doing that, they have this like really weird speed waddle. How does one sky boot? That's not how. Yeah, the 50 km, the 50 kilometer race walk world record is a 3:34. Oh my fucking god, really? I jumped. All right, well. Yo, what up, Jeff? Actually, I gotta find out what the time is now that I have the ability. So 214.25. Let's just say that divided by 50. That's a 4.28 minute kilometer km to mile. Divided by... Oh, so it's like a 6.5 minute mile. You know of the speed waddle, but you need to see the actual speed, though? We had a pepper clue in crosswords today. Well, unfortunately, it came in right at the tail end, Jeff. We are ending for the night. But I need to hear this pepper clue first. Yeah, that sucks. Who are we going to host? Host Busters. I think we're gonna host up Big John because we haven't done it in a while. Yo, what up, Yoshi? I'm ending, I'm sorry. I'll be back tomorrow, though. Ancho pepper before drying? I would not have guessed poblano. I looked it up, Jeff, but I assume that's the answer. Yeah. I don't have that many poblamos. So I will be live tomorrow, but until then, let's rate some Big John. Can we get to 20? That's the question. Okay, it looks like we're getting to 20. Jesus. Jesus. All right, we're doing it. All right, I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the fold. Wait, tribe. Where's the raid message? Where's the got protein, bruh? Protein! How's it going, guys? Welcome, Gold Patrol. Yo, 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 yo. Big John's so nice he got a raid twice. That's my brother for you. My actual blood brother. John, language. What's up, guys? How are we doing today? Oh, God. Oh, yeah? Well, I super appreciate everyone tuning in on the stream. A raid within a raid, a host within a raid. Everything is still greatly appreciated. This is a brand new speedrun mode that came out. We got a brand new character from Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, and we get to go super fast. Scooby Scooby! Like that. Yeah, the green dot is a ghost of my PB. It's the PB ghosts. It's the PB ghost. Look away for one day. It's not just me that's got new tech. It's just the Bloodstained community. The Bloodstained community is just coming in fierce. Coming in hot with the tech. So for those of you that don't know what a hitbox is, I'm playing on a new controller. It's kind of like a fighting game fight stick, like a fighting game arcade stick, but without any joystick. I'm just playing on a hitbox. That's what it's called. An all button control. Yeah, if you want some all button ASMR, I'm ready to give it to you, baby. This is why this is the only reason why I stream on the Sunday night. You know I take Sundays off except for tournament days. That's how I play? Nice. Yeah, hitboxes are really, like, ergonomic, you know? Yeah, I do like it a lot. I feel like I am gonna have to find, like a bigger hitbox, though, because, I always find that this is, like, slipping out of my hands. Yep. Up, down, left, right are buttons. Yeah, if you see in the graphic right next to my face, the red buttons are cardinal directions. Uh-oh.